Grant and the unbeaten Eagles took on Minneota for the 6A championship.
He knows what these prep bowls are about, although a couple years removed from their last title. That's rare air for them. Solo Fololenko is small in stature, but a big part of the running attack. They feature several. The best player on the field for both teams is Antonio Montero. He does everything, plays defense, kicks, and scores touchdowns. He took one in from short yardage.
Jumping out to the big lead, Antonio Montero punching in from a yard out, 21-3 EP at this point.
The skippers wouldn't panic. Severson goes to Freeze on the slant, and Freeze, stone cold, burns Eden Prairie's defense 33 yards on the score. Minnetonka pulls within 21-10.
The Eagles would run away with it, but on the final play of the first half, Tonka's Aaron Severson, who has a cannon, unleashes the Hail Mary, and Jackson Owens catches it in the end zone. We got a game. They're within a touchdown heading into the second half. But EP dug in. Another one of their special players, the backfield, DJ Johnson. They shut out the Skippers the second half and won it going away. 38-17, the final, Eagles.
Antonio Montero does everything for EP. Here's one of his 3 touchdowns. It might be time for the Gophers to offer him a full ride. Eden Prairie wins it 38-17. It's their 11th state title. All have come since 1996. Holy Angels against Cloquet in the 4A championship. Holy Angels on the board first. Joseph Heimbold throwing it deep. Ryan Mazurek wins the jump ball for a 46-yard.
This one, Cloquet had a chance to score, but they apply pressure, and Keontae Shorter ends it with an interception. That kind of day. Holy Angels seal it in the second half. Thomas Shelstead from short yardage. Holy Angels wins it 14-0, the final.
Touchdown. The Holy Angels defense took care of the rest. They pounce on this fumble late in the fourth quarter. Holy Angels is the 4A champions after a 14-0 win.
Caledonia is something else. They are the class of Class 2A. Today they look for a three-peat by beating Pipestone. They got it. Owen King is their talented quarterback who will play basketball at South Dakota State, so this is probably his last high school football game except for an all-star game. He threw 5 touchdown passes and ran for another. 3 of his strikes to Sam Barthel. The Warriors are unreal. They've won 41 straight games and 3 straight state titles. Today, Pipestone was no match, 55-6, the final. Spring Grove against Nevis in the 9-man title game. Spring Grove made sure they struck gold. Alex Foles takes this one to the goal line. The quarterback can get it done. He has some help. On the other end of this reception, Luke Schneider. He can go up and get it. They were in sync all day, and they reaped the rewards. Noah Elton takes one out of the backfield and adds another score. Spring Grove goes unbeaten, 13-0, wins the title, 32-0 over Nevis. Owatonna's Jason Williamson matched the high-power Elk River offense. 2 weeks ago, Williamson scored 7 touchdowns in the quarterfinals. Today, he had 5, including this one.
River. Down 14-7, this is a heck of a way to tie a game and turn the momentum. An unfortunate kickoff for Elk River, and Jason Williamson takes the 67-yard kickoff return, giving his whole team life. Yeah, they deadlocked it at 14 apiece.
You'll remember this one for a while. Owatonna wins state, 63-26 over Elk River.
Took on defending champ Elk River. Elk River led 14-7 in the second quarter, but then Owatonna scored 6 touchdowns in a row. Jason Williamson tied a Prep Bowl record with 6 touchdowns. That one covered 43 yards. Owatonna goes on to win it 63-26. It's their 2nd state championship.
Minneota taking on Wabasso. Down 7-zip in the second quarter. Minneota has an answer. Isaac Hennon taking the rock for a 23-yard touchdown ride. The game is tied at 7. We take you straight to the 4th. Down 13-7. It's Wabasso's turn. Kyle Jacobson with a 1-yard touchdown. That knots it up at 13. They were hoping to take a lead with a 2-point conversion, but it failed. And then this is the killer, Minneota. To Hennon again this time. He goes 54 yards. That made it 21-13. And for the 3rd time in 4 years, Minneota wins the 1A championship 28-13. A battle of the unbeaten. St. Croix Lutheran taking on Pierz. Battle for sure is the word. Scoreless after the first, but in the second, Pierz revs it up. Jalen Jensen getting on his horse and takes it 52 yards in to the house for the score, 7-zip.
Reese Capster takes his turn to the end zone. Pierz wins it over St. Croix, who fumbled 8 times today, lost 4, 34-21.
Incredible. 157 of his 178 rushing yards coming in the first half. This is his second touchdown of the day. Pioneers with a 21-7 lead at halftime. Pierz rushing for 328 of its 358.
Pierz playing St. Croix Lutheran, fourth quarter. Tough run here from Maurice Kapsner. It's one of his 3 touchdowns.
St. Croix Lutheran had a record-tying 8 fumbles, 4 lost. The last time there were 8 fumbles in a Prep Bowl championship game, 1987 in the 9-man. Silver Lake did it when they won 30-14 over Verndale. Pierz finishing undefeated today at 13-0.